Well, I can tell you I spoke to people in Bath, Brunswick, and here in Wisconsin, even the guys here at the Dunkin' Donuts off of Route 1 who tell me they all felt the earthquake a little earlier this afternoon, around 1:20 this afternoon. A lot of people describe it as a loud noise. Some people thought there was a large accident out here. Others thought there was possibly a gas explosion. Definitely one of those things where it felt over a wide range of area out there. Now, as far as the specifics on today's earthquake, we are told it was a 2.4 magnitude earthquake about 3.2 miles southeast of Boothbay Harbor, offshore about 35 miles east-northeast of Portland at around 1:20 this afternoon. That was definitely large enough to be felt over a wide array of area, but definitely no injuries, no accidents, also no damage being reported right now. Now, we did speak to people along the mid-coast, and here's how they described the earthquake earlier today.
Basically, I hear this kind of a rumble, and well, sometimes when the train goes by, there's a little noise. Sometimes overloaded trucks come here, and you actually feel it. And I'm going, and I had a couple of things on the wall and something on my light, and maybe 8 seconds, and I thought, well, maybe there was a truck and a train. That's all there was to it.
I was actually making coffee for a customer, and I've never felt an earthquake before, and all of a sudden it just shook. And I looked at my friend Tim, and I was like, Tim, what was that? And he said, I think an 18-wheeler or something must have gotten a car accident. And my managers were in a meeting, and I look over at them, and they're all looking around like what was going on. So it was kind of scary, to be honest.
We weren't sure what to feel at the time because we thought, well, whatever it was wasn't right here. You know, it was something in the area. We were just more concerned that if anybody had been injured in the area. And once we found out that everybody was fine, nobody seemed to be rushing anywhere. It was, you know, everybody kind of calmed down a little bit and got back to what we were doing.
Again, I do want to say no injuries or damage were reported by this earthquake a little earlier today. I also want to mention that earthquakes are actually very common here in New England and in the state of Maine. A lot of them are on the small side, but we did have an earthquake back in 1638, the largest in New England, measured about 6.5 over in Vermont and New Hampshire. Again, the good news is no damage out there, so hopefully this is not a trend out there, but I do also want to say that this is the third earthquake that was felt over a large area in just the last 4 months. That's the latest live here in Wisconsin. Steve Roldan, News 13. Back to you, Kim.